Take a slow breath now. Feel the air move in through the nose and out through the mouth. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly and feel the gentle rise and fall. This simple act tells the body, I am safe in this moment. When the body feels safe, the mind softens. When the mind softens, the heart opens. Prosperity loves an open heart. Prosperity is not only numbers in a bank account. Prosperity is a steady sense of support. It is ease in the chest, clarity in the head, and a quiet trust that life will meet the next step. Even if there has been worry, even if there has been tightness, this moment can be the start of a kinder way. Let the shoulders drop a little. Let the jaw loosen. Let the breath lengthen on the way out. If tears want to come, they are welcome. If silence wants to stay, it is welcome too. Today is about a simple, loving ritual with a bowl. A bowl is a symbol of being open to receive. A bowl does not chase. A bowl does not push. A bowl simply makes room. There is wisdom in that. So many times the mind runs and strains. The body tightens as the mind tries to solve everything at once. But when a bowl sits on a table, it does not tense. It waits. It trusts that what is right will be placed inside it. We can learn from this. We can offer a clear, gentle place for life to pour in good. We can soften and allow. This is not passive. This is a wise action that begins inside the body and spreads into daily steps. If there has been fear around money or work, let that be known inside with honesty. Do not push it away. Say softly, it makes sense that I feel this. Let a long breath meet that feeling. Then add a new idea, a kinder one. I am learning a new way to welcome support. Feel the body when that sentence is spoken. Does the belly shift? Does the chest feel wider? The body tells the truth faster than the head. The body shows the mind where safety lives. Let an intention rise now. Keep it simple. One clear line. I welcome steady good into my life. Or, I allow right doors to open for me. Or, I am ready to be guided to wise action. Speak it in a voice that is calm and kind. If the voice shakes, let it shake. If the voice is quiet, let it be quiet. The power is not in volume. The power is in sincerity. The heart hears sincerity. The body hears tone. The nervous system listens to the way we speak to ourselves. When we speak with care, the body relaxes and opens. It is like turning a key in a lock. Now bring attention to the breath again. Count a slow 4 on the inhale. Pause for a soft 2. Exhale for a slow 6. Try this 3 times. With each exhale, picture the body letting out a little stale air, a little stale thought, a little stale fear. Not all of it, just a bit, enough to make room for something new. Say quietly, I am safe to receive good. This is not a grand promise. It is a gentle doorway. Walk through it at your own pace. Think about what prosperity feels like in the body. Not numbers and charts, but sensation. Perhaps it feels like warmth in the chest. Perhaps it feels like a clear head and a quiet stomach. Perhaps it feels like a soft smile that appears for no reason. Let the body find a feeling of enoughness, even if it is small. A tiny seed is still a seed. A small feeling of enoughness is still enoughness. Rest in that for a breath or two. Let it spread a little like warm tea in cool hands. If thoughts of doubt arrive, greet them with kindness. Say, I see you. Then say, I am choosing a softer thought now. Offer a new phrase. Life supports me in known and unknown ways. Say it once, then listen inside. If the phrase fits, keep it. If it does not fit, shape it until it does. The right words feel like a soft sweater on the skin. No scratch, no pinch, just warmth. This is how the mind learns to trust new ideas, not with force, but with steady, gentle practice. This ritual is a way to show the mind and body a new pattern. It gives the hands a job. It gives the breath a rhythm. It gives the heart a voice. It takes vague fear and turns it into simple steps. Simple steps can be done. Simple steps give confidence. Confidence opens doors. Let the body feel that truth. Feel the steadiness of small steps. Feel the kindness in doing one loving thing at a time. Set the intention now for the time ahead, to move through this ritual with patience, with presence, and with care. Say softly, I do this with love. Place a hand back on the heart and belly. 3 slow breaths again. On the exhale, the shoulders soften. On the inhale, the chest opens. Whisper, I am open to good. Let that sentence sit inside the ribs like a small lamp that stays lit. This lamp will guide the next steps. Now think of a bowl. A bowl is a good teacher. It has shape, but it is also empty space. That space is not nothing. It is room. Room for water, room for grain, room for fruit, room for offerings, room for blessings. In a similar way, the mind can keep useful shape, clear values, caring choices, wise boundaries, while also leaving room. Room for new ideas, new support, new flow. Prosperity likes room. Clutter drives it away. If the mind is packed with fear, there is no place for a new thought to land. If a shelf is packed with old papers, there is no place for a new gift to rest. The bowl reminds us to create room and to keep it with care. Place the spine in a position that says, I am open. The chin can be level, the shoulders easy, the chest soft. Notice how this posture changes feeling inside. A closed posture tells the body to protect. An open posture tells the body to receive. Nothing forced, nothing rigid, just a gentle lift. A relaxed jaw allows breath to move with ease. Ears soften, eyes rest. This is the posture of the bowl. The body now models the symbol. The outside shape teaches the inside state. Think of how a bowl holds and also lets go. A bowl holds fruit, then the fruit is eaten. A bowl holds water, then the water is poured. There is no clutching. There is trust in the cycle. This is a lesson for wealth as well. We hold with care. We release with wisdom. We save. We spend with purpose. We invest in what feeds life. We give where the heart is moved to give. We do not choke the flow, and we do not spill it mindlessly. We respect the balance. The bowl expresses balance. Sometimes worry says, keep everything. Sometimes fear says, let it all go. Neither voice is calm. The bowl teaches an easier way. Hold what is needed, release what is no longer needed, and allow the flow to continue. This is not only about money. This is about time, energy, attention, and love. When the mind learns to hold and release with care, the body relaxes. Tension in the stomach eases. The breath deepens. The heart rate finds a steady beat. The nervous system hears the message. We are choosing balance. Let the mind reflect. Where in life does care already exist today? It might be a warm cup in the morning. It might be a kind word from a stranger. It might be a job that supports basic needs. It might be a safe place to rest at night. As these small forms of care are noted, the body softens more. Gratitude is not a demand to be happy. Gratitude is a way to notice nourishment. When we notice nourishment, the system settles. A settled system receives more. If a rough thought rises, there is not enough. Meet it with a new view. A bowl does not grow larger by shouting. It grows larger by shaping and by clearing space around it. The mind can shape itself with new beliefs. The life can be cleared with small actions, tidying a wallet, sorting a drawer, canceling an expense that no longer serves. Each small act is a message. I make room for good. The body hears this message. The breath deepens, the chest opens, the belly relaxes. Hold the hands in front of the body now and open the palms as if forming a bowl. Feel the weight of the air in the palms. Feel the warmth of the skin. This is a tiny practice that can be done in a few seconds, anywhere. Open palms say, I do not need to cling, I can receive. Close the palms gently and feel the sense of holding with care. Then open them again to feel the sense of release. This small move teaches the mind and body the rhythm of wealth. Receive, hold, share, renew. With each cycle, whisper a soft phrase. I welcome steady flow. Let the words rest inside. Affirmations can be woven here like soft threads in cloth. They do not need to be many. A few true lines, spoken with feeling, do the work. Try these and choose what fits. I am a clear and caring vessel for good. I keep what serves and release what does not. Life and I work together. Speak one line on the outbreath. Feel what happens in the body. Keep the line that brings ease. Now we turn toward the simple things that help the ritual feel real in daily life. A clear space tells the mind, this is special time. The mind often follows the senses. When the table is tidy, the mind tidies too. When the air smells fresh, the mind breathes easier. When the hands move with care, the heart joins in. So set aside a small spot, a corner of a table, a shelf, a windowsill. It does not need to be fancy. It needs to be clean and kind. Choose a bowl that feels pleasant in the hands. It can be ceramic, glass, metal, or wood. It might be simple and plain. What matters most is that it is clean and loved. Rinse it with water. Dry it with a soft cloth. As this is done, say softly, I make room for goodness here. Place the bowl where it can be seen without strain. Sit nearby with a straight but gentle spine. Let the shoulders fall. Let the face soften. Take one slow breath in and one long breath out. Bring a small pitcher or cup of water. Water carries blessing well. It also calms the senses with its clear look and its gentle sound. If it feels right, keep a tiny pinch of salt near the bowl. Salt is a simple cleaner and a symbol of clearing. Add a coin or a few grains of rice. These stand for value and supply. A small candle can be helpful as a point of focus. If a candle is used, set it in a safe holder and always tend it with care. If the use of a candle is not possible, a small stone can serve as a point of steady attention. Flower petals or a bay leaf can be added later as a sign of fresh blessing. Keep a piece of paper and a pen for writing an intention line. Keep a small cloth for gentle wiping. Before anything is placed in the bowl, breathe and soften the jaw. Feel the feet on the ground. The body is the first altar. When the body calms, the ritual has heart. Light the candle if using one. Watch the flame for a few quiet breaths. The flame is a reminder of focus and hope. If no candle is used, place the fingertips on the stone and feel its steady weight. This is also a reminder of focus and hope. As the hands rest, speak the intention line, short and clear. I welcome steady good, or I allow right work and right pay, or I receive with ease and share with wisdom. Say it 3 times, then be silent for a short moment. Let the words sink in like rain into soil. Pour a little water into the bowl, not all at once. A small pour, then a pause. With the first pour, say a quality, peace. Breathe and feel where peace lands in the body. With the second pour, say another quality, clarity. Breathe again and feel it. With the third, say opportunity. If other words come, use them. If only one word feels true, repeat it. The sound of water is a gentle friend to the nervous system. Let that sound guide the breath into a soft rhythm. If it feels useful, sprinkle a tiny pinch of salt into the water and say, I clear old worry. Watch the crystals melt. Feel the body release a little tension as the crystals dissolve. Let the hands hover over the bowl for a moment. Speak gratitude for whatever support already exists, a roof, Food, a kind message, a chance to learn, the warmth of the sun. Gratitude feeds trust. Trust feeds calm. Calm opens the door to wise action. Now place the coin or grains into the bowl. As they touch the water, say, I honor value in my life. This is not only about money. This is about valuing time, health, skill, rest, and care. When value is honored, choices become cleaner. Cleaner choices reduce waste. Less waste creates more room for the right things. Room draws in prosperity. Feel how this line of truth relaxes the body. The chest opens. The breath deepens. Write the intention line on the paper. Keep it short. Place the paper under the bowl or beside it. If a flower petal or bay leaf is nearby, rest it gently on the water. This is a symbol of fresh beginnings and gentle growth. Watch how it floats. It does not force. It rides the surface with ease. Let this be a picture of the new way. No strain, just steady care and wise steps. If there is no petal or leaf, know that the intention itself already holds this meaning. Close the eyes for a few breaths. Place a hand on the heart and another on the belly again. Say, this space is loving and supportive. Feel the words in the body. If the mind is busy, let it be busy while the breath stays slow. The body can teach the mind. In time, the mind will follow the breath's lead. If emotion rises, let it move through like a wave. A wave comes and goes. The ground remains. The ground here is the simple practice and the kind intention. If there is worry about doing it right, release that. The ritual meets the heart where it is. If there is only a bowl and water today, that is enough. If there is only a glass, that is enough. If there is only a few minutes, that is enough. The heart hears the sincerity. The body hears the tone. The life hears the choice to care. That is what opens the door. As the setup ends, take a final, slow breath and speak one line to seal the space. I am open to receive and wise to choose. Let the words be gentle. Let the body rest in the feeling. Then carry this gentle focus into the next part of the day. Let the bowl remain where it can be seen, not as pressure, but as a friendly reminder of the new pattern. A clear place, a calm breath, a kind thought, a simple action. This is the way prosperity grows roots. This is the way a tender seed becomes a steady tree. Begin with a soft seat and a gentle breath. Let the pen rest in the hand for a moment. The body knows when it is being rushed, and it closes. The body also knows when it is met with patience, and it opens. Old stories open when there is patience. Take one slow breath in and a longer breath out. On the paper, write a small title at the top. Old story, new care. Under that, write one thought about money or support that returns again and again. Keep it simple and honest. It might say, it is hard for me. It might say, it never lasts. It might say, I am always behind. Let the words arrive as they are. No judgment. The mind learned this somewhere, often to stay safe. Thank the mind for its effort to protect. Then place a hand on the heart and whisper, thank you for trying to keep me safe. We are learning a kinder way. Notice how the chest responds to kindness. Notice the breath soften a little. Under the old sentence, write the question, what proof do I use for this? Allow short notes to come, a memory, a moment, a number, a feeling. The mind lists proof quickly because the story has been rehearsed many times. This is normal. Now, under the proof, write, what else could be true? Do not force a bright answer. Offer a bridge instead. It is possible that support comes in ways I could not see before. It is possible that I am learning the skills to care for money with ease. It is possible that steady good can grow here. The word possible gives the mind a small, safe opening. The nervous system likes small openings. It does not fight them. Sit a little taller. The spine is a message. When the spine rises gently, the body reads the message, I can meet this. Keep the breath slow and steady. On the next line, write a kinder sentence, one that could live next to the old one without a fight. A bridge sentence might say, I am willing to consider that I can be supported. Another might say, I am learning to welcome steady good. Read the new sentence once, in a calm voice. Hear its sound. Feel its effect. If the body releases a little, that is a yes. If the body tightens, soften the words further. I am willing is often enough to begin. Set the pen down and stand in front of a mirror. Allow the gaze to be soft and friendly. If the eyes want to look away, let them look away and return in a moment. Bring one hand to the heart, one to the belly. Speak the bridge sentence slowly. Watch the face as the words are spoken. See the small changes, the corners of the mouth, the ease in the brow, the shine in the eyes. The mirror is not a place for scolding. It is a place for care. If emotion rises, hold the gaze with tenderness. Whisper, you are doing your best. We are learning. Stay for 2 or 3 breaths. The nervous system begins to trust when it sees steady gentleness. Return to the journal and write a short list titled Caring Actions. These actions are small and practical. They might include clearing one pocket of a wallet, reviewing one line of a bill, putting aside a tiny amount each week, asking one clear question, or finishing one simple task that has been delayed. Choose one action for today and circle it. Place a time next to it. This simple step tells the mind, we act with care. The body hears this and stands a little taller. Write another line. What feels heavy in my money story? Let the pen name one habit or thought that adds weight. It could be doom scrolling, late night worry, or comparing with others. Now write, what brings lightness? Let the pen name one small thing that eases the body, morning breath practice, a short walk, gentle music, a tidy corner. Choose one light practice to pair with the caring action. The pairing teaches the body that money care and body care belong together. The more they belong together, the easier the actions become. Now, a gentle forgiveness. Write the sentence, I forgive my mind for learning fear. Read it once and place a hand on the heart as it is read. The mind learned fear to try to protect the body. It did not know another way. Add a new sentence, I thank my body for telling the truth. The body shows tension when a thought harms and ease when a thought helps. This is guidance. This guidance is not loud, but it is steady. Softly say, I choose thoughts that nourish me. Speak it again on a long exhale. Let the words move down into the belly like warm tea. If worry tries to argue, do not fight it. Offer a script. Thank you for your warning. I will take one caring action now. Then take the action that was circled. Even if it takes 2 minutes, do it. Fold the bill, delete the expense, place the coin in a safe spot, or send the kind email. After the action is done, return to the mirror. Say, we did a caring thing. Let the face receive this acknowledgement. When small wins are noticed, the body builds trust. Trust is a doorway to steady change. For those who feel shaky with money words, write a simple letter to support as if it were a friend. Begin with, Dear support, thank you for the ways you help me that I see and the ways I do not yet see. List 3 examples. They can be small, a seat on a bus, a timely message, a discount, a warm meal. Close the letter with, I am willing to be guided to wise action. Please show me a simple next step today. Place the letter under the bowl or near it. This does not ask the world to do everything. It asks for a simple, clear step. Simple, clear steps are heard and answered. If an old memory rises, perhaps a time when money felt scary. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly again. Breathe slowly and speak to the younger part that learned fear. Say, "You are safe with me now." Feel the weight of the hands. Let the breath lengthen. Then, write a short now sentence. Now I am learning care. Now I am learning structure that feels kind. Now I am building steady support. These now sentences bring the mind into the present, where action is possible. Close this clearing time by reading the bridge sentence once more, then speak an affirmation that fits. I choose thoughts that nourish me. Life supports my growth. I am safe to receive good. Speak it softly. Feel it land. Place the journal near the bowl. The old story has been heard, honored, and softened. The body is ready to move into the gentle ritual with more ease. Bring the attention back to the bowl and to the quiet of the space. The hands are clean, the breath is slow. Pick up the small cup or pitcher. The pour will be done with patience. The body sets the pace. Let the sound of water be the teacher. Tilt the cup slightly and let a small stream flow into the bowl. As it falls, say one quality in a gentle voice. Peace. Pause. Watch the water settle. Feel where the word touches the body. Perhaps the shoulders drop. Perhaps the jaw loosens. Allow the effect to bloom for a breath or two. Lift the cup again for a second pour. Let the water run a little longer. Speak a second quality. Clarity. The sound of water is a signal to the nervous system that the body can rest. Pair the exhale with the falling water. Inhale slowly through the nose for a count of 4. Pause softly, then exhale for a count of 6 while the water pours. When the exhale is longer than the inhale, the body moves toward calm. Calm is not a luxury. Calm is the ground where wise choices grow. For the third pour, speak opportunity. Let the mind know that opportunity is not only big doors, it is also small hinges. A small hinge opens a big door. Little acts open wide paths. Watch the ripples and observe how they reach every part of the bowl. This is a picture of how a gentle act reaches many corners of life. A tidy drawer can lead to a found bill. A kind email can lead to a useful connection. A clear question can lead to a right answer. Let this truth bring a soft smile. If more pours feel right, continue with a few more qualities. Choose words that feel honest and kind. Ease, focus, steadiness, joy, trust. After each word, pause. Let the body register the tone. The bowl is not a place for rushing. The bowl is a place for listening. The sound of water, the shine on the surface, the breath in the chest, all of these are simple companions. If a mind voice says, "This is silly," smile at that voice and say, "Thank you for your concern. I am practicing calm." Then return to the pour. As the water gathers, notice the reflection it holds. Even if the reflection is faint, it is there. Let this be a gentle teaching. The bowl reflects what leans toward it. When the heart leans toward peace, peace reflects back. When the heart leans toward fear, fear reflects back. This is not blame. This is a reminder of influence. We can lean the heart toward what helps again and again, even on hard days. The pour is a physical way to practice that lean. Now pair each quality with a tiny earth step. After peace, choose a small act that brings peace to money life. Write one date on a bill, set one reminder, place one coin in a safe spot, move a tiny sum to a savings place. After clarity, choose a small act that clears. Delete an unused subscription, clean one pocket, update one number, ask one honest question. After opportunity, choose a small act that invites. Send one note, read one page on a useful skill, check one listing, apply to one small possibility. The pour becomes a map for the day. The body relaxes when it knows there is a map. Keep the breath simple. In for 4, out for 6. If counting is hard, let the exhale simply be a little longer than the inhale. This length teaches the heart to beat more evenly. A steady heart supports a steady mind. A steady mind supports steady choices. The chain of support grows with each gentle pour. Whisper an affirmation that fits the rhythm. Ease fills this moment. Speak it on the out-breath. Let it ride the exhale and settle into the belly. If the space allows, listen to the quiet after the water stills. The quiet is part of the ritual. It is not empty. It is full of small signals from the body. Notice warmth in the chest, ease in the throat, or grounded weight in the feet. These signals are a compass. If the mind asks, "Is this working?" return to the compass. Working is not a thought here. Working is a softening, a clarity, a simple next step chosen with care. When the pouring feels complete for now, set the cup down slowly. Keep the gaze soft. The body remains the teacher. If there are petals or a bay leaf nearby, they will be used soon. For now, rest the hands on the thighs, palms up as if they are two small bowls. Breathe. Let the wrists be loose. Allow 10 slow breaths to pass, or as many as feel natural. The ritual is not about time, it is about tone. Tone teaches the body teaches the mind. The mind then guides the day with more ease. If thoughts drift to numbers or worries, invite them to sit quietly at the edge of this moment. Say, "I will meet you soon," after the blessing. This sets a kind boundary. Boundaries are love in practical form. The bowl ritual is love in practical form. It gathers the mind, the heart, the body, and the world of things into one gentle place. Bring the hands above the bowl and hold them there, palms facing down, not touching the water. Feel the warmth of the hands. Feel the subtle movement of air. This moment is the blessing. It is simple. It is honest. It does not demand or plead. It speaks with gratitude and trust. Begin by naming 3 forms of support that already exist. Say them clearly: a quiet place to sleep, a meal that nourished, a person who waved, a piece of information that helped, the breath that keeps moving. With each named support, let the chin tip slightly in a nod. The body agrees with truth. Now speak the intention line into the water. Keep it short and kind. Speak it 3 times with a relaxed voice. The first time opens the space. The second time deepens it. The third time sets it. After speaking, be still for a few breaths and watch the surface of the water. The surface may show a small ripple or rest in a soft shine. Either way, the blessing is received. The water does not argue. The water holds the sound. This teaches the mind to hold the intention without argument. If there are petals or a bay leaf, place them gently on the water now. As they meet the surface, offer a sentence of thanks to the day ahead. Thank you for the little doors that open. If there are no petals, touch the rim of the bowl lightly and offer the same thanks. The body understands ritual through touch. A light touch settles the nervous system and makes the act real. Listen for a quiet inner phrase that feels supportive. It might come as a few soft words like steady and kind, or one step now, or trust and choose. If a phrase arrives, write it in the journal beside the bowl. This small phrase becomes a guide for the day, something to return to when the mind becomes loud. If no words arrive, rest in the breath and the soundless ease that follows the blessing. Silence can be a guide as well. Offer a simple, honest prayer if that fits the heart. It can be as direct as, "Please guide me to the next caring step." It can be as peaceful as, "May this home be a place of enoughness." Let the words be natural. There is no right way. There is only sincerity. Sincerity carries power because the whole body aligns with it. The chest, the throat, the belly, the face. Each part softens when sincerity speaks. Now, choose one gentle commitment for the day that honors the blessing. It can be very small. Drink a glass of water with gratitude, place one coin with care, write one clear question, or say the affirmation once at noon. When the commitment is small, it is done. When it is done, trust grows. Trust makes the next step easier. This is how change becomes steady, not by force, by consistency with kindness. Whisper another affirmation to anchor the blessing. Life supports my growth. Feel the words. Say them once more if the body asks. If the body wants quiet, let quiet settle. The bowl will hold the intention now. The water will carry the tone. The hands have done their part. Place the hands over the heart and belly one more time. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Feel the contact of the palms, the warmth, the soft press. This contact is a message to the nervous system. We are cared for. If doubts return, greet them. Say, I see you and I choose my gentle path. Then look at the bowl. The reflection there shows a face that is learning a new way. The learning is the blessing too. The learning is prosperity already forming, not only in numbers, but in ease, trust, and wise action. Add a final soft phrase to the journal for today. Blessing received. Circle it. This is the seal, not as an ending, but as a quiet promise to carry the tone into the hours ahead. If it helps, keep the bowl in sight. When passing by, pause for a breath. Touch the rim lightly and whisper the intention or the supportive phrase that arrived. The blessing continues in these small returns. The mind does not need long speeches. It needs many gentle reminders. Each return is a stitch in the new pattern. Many stitches make a cloth strong and beautiful. When the time feels right, close the candle if one was used, with care and thanks. If no candle was used, place the fingertips on the table and notice the steady surface that holds everything up. Offer gratitude for that steadiness. Quietly say, this space is loving and supportive. Leave the bowl as it is, or if needed, place it somewhere safe. The blessing is carried in the body now. The breath keeps it alive. The day will meet it with chances to practice. As the session ends, do not chase signs. Let signs come if they come. Focus on tone and action. Tone is the feeling carried in the chest. Action is the step taken with care. Together they form the path. Whisper once more, I am safe to receive good, and feel the belly soften. Whisper, I choose thoughts that nourish me, and feel the chest open. Whisper, life supports my growth, and feel the feet steady on the ground. The blessing is simple. The blessing is enough. And this gentle way will lead the next steps with grace. Rest the hands on the thighs for a moment and feel the quiet weight of the body. When the nervous system feels held, action becomes gentle and clear. Bring the bowl close. Hold a coin or a few grains in the palm and take a slow breath. This small weight stands for value. Value in money, yes, and also value in time, energy, skill, and care. Whisper, I honor value in my life. The body hears tone more than theory. Speak kindly. The shoulders release a fraction. The breath lengthens a little. As the coin meets the water, picture the act as a soft promise to keep making room for good. The sound is light yet meaningful. It marks a turning point, from hope alone to hope with movement. Say one small action out loud that fits the day. Send one clear email. Move a tiny amount to savings. Tidy 5 items. Review 1 bill line. Learn one new thing for 10 minutes. Simple actions calm the body because they can be done now. Write the action on a slip of paper and place it under the bowl. If resistance rises, reduce the action until the body says yes. 2 minutes of care builds more trust than 2 hours of dread. Promise to do the action within the next 24 hours. This promise is not pressure, it is care. Care given on time teaches the mind that it can rely on the heart. Create a tiny ritual to seal commitment. touch the rim of the bowl with a fingertip and say, I keep my word with kindness. Now add breath to the plan. Inhale slowly through the nose for a count of 4. Exhale through the mouth for a count of 6 while visualizing the action already completed. Notice the calm that follows. Calm is a sign that the step is sized well. If the chest tightens, make the step smaller until ease returns. Ease is not laziness here. Ease is the right fit for forward motion. Pair the action with a body cue so it actually happens. For example, after a morning tea, open the message and send one line. After brushing teeth, move the tiny sum to savings. After lunch, tidy 5 items. The cue anchors the action inside daily rhythm. The mind relaxes when it knows where a task lives. If a timer helps, set one for 2 minutes. Begin. Completion is the teacher. Completion tells the nervous system, we can do what we say, even when it is small. That trust becomes fuel. Add a kindness loop. When the action is done, return to the bowl, touch the rim again, and say, thank you for steady steps. The body receives recognition and asks for more of the same. If the action is not done that day, speak softly. I choose a smaller step and write a lighter version for tomorrow. 1 line of the email, 1 coin set aside, 1 item tidied. Consistency with kindness plants deep roots. Deep roots hold during windy days. Keep the flow moving through a tiny offering when it feels right. This could be placing an extra coin in a giving jar, buying a simple item from a small vendor, or sharing a helpful piece of information with someone who needs it. Flow is not only money, flow is support. Giving from fear shrinks the heart. Giving from calm widens it. Only give when the body says yes. The bowl teaches balance, receive, hold, share, renew. Speak a line that fits this truth. Small steps open wide doors. Say it softly and feel how the chest brightens. Create a wallet blessing. Once a week, hold the wallet, breathe slowly, and say, I spend with purpose, I receive with gratitude. Check 1 card, 1 note, 1 receipt. Release what is not needed. Place the coin that was in the bowl into the wallet so it travels with the new tone. If carrying the coin does not feel right, keep it near the bowl and touch it each morning. Either way, value is honored. When value is honored, choices become clean. Clean choices create room. Room invites prosperity. Write a short opportunity note for the day, 1 line inviting life to show a next step. Guide me to 1 caring action. Place it beneath the bowl. This is not magical thinking. It is clarity. Clarity quiets noise. With less noise, gentle openings are easier to notice. A job post that fits, a useful conversation, a forgotten refund, a helpful article. When even a small opening appears, act kindly and quickly. Speed from calm, not rush, keeps the door open. If the body is tired, choose restorative actions that still honor value. Drink a full glass of water, rest for 10 minutes without a screen, stretch the back, take a short walk, prepare a simple meal. Prosperity includes the health that makes all other actions possible. Whisper, I am worth my own care. Place a hand on the heart while saying it. The body believes the hand. Carry this steady energy into the day in simple ways. In the morning, stand near the bowl or hold a glass of water. 1 soft breath in, 1 long breath out. Speak the intention once. I welcome steady good. Take a slow sip and feel the water move down. This anchors the day in receiving. Roll the shoulders gently 3 times to clear the night's stiffness. Place a fingertip on the rim of the bowl or on the glass and whisper, I begin with ease. Keep a midday reset that takes less than a minute. Set a small reminder, bowl breath. When it appears, pause where you are. If the bowl is not near, place the hands as if holding one. Breathe for 30 seconds with a longer exhale. Say one line, one small step now. Do 1 minute of care. Reply to a message, name a next task, write a single sentence in the journal, move a coin, delete one cluttered file. A 1-minute win breaks the freeze response and invites momentum. Make an evening closure that is gentle and repeatable. Stand by the bowl. List 3 moments of sufficiency from the day, out loud or in the journal. A friendly smile, a seat offered, a bill paid, a quiet hour, a helpful idea. Drop 3 grains of rice into the bowl or lightly tap the rim 3 times, 1 sound for each moment. This is the 3 notes of enoughness. The nervous system learns safety from repeated evidence. These notes are evidence. If a candle was used earlier, close it safely with a thank you or touch the steady stone that stands for focus. Say, "This day is complete." If the water has been standing for a while, pour it into a plant or into the sink with gratitude. Let the flow continue. Refill with fresh water tomorrow. If the coin is in the bowl, leave it there or move it to the wallet on a chosen day of the week. Stability grows from simple cycles. Use anchors already built into the day to repeat the tone. While washing hands, think, "I release what I don't need." While locking the door, think, "I am safe and supported." While stepping into a room, think, "Good can meet me here." Simple sentences at existing moments create a lattice of calm. The mind climbs that lattice instead of wandering into panic. Each sentence is a thread. Threads become a cloth that holds steady. Keep a small page titled Evidence of Support. Add 1 line daily, found a discount, finished a task with ease, received a kind reply, noticed a good idea. The mind has a bias to review what went wrong. This page trains it to also see what went right. Over time, the list becomes convincing. Convincing lists lower stress. Lower stress opens the door for smarter action. Smarter action builds real-world change. Include body practices that are quick and free. Lengthen the exhale whenever worry starts. Hum softly for a few breaths. Vibration calms the nervous system. Release jaw tension by massaging the hinge gently with the fingertips. Relax the muscles around the eyes. These tiny moves tell the body it is not in danger. When the body is calm, the head can choose well. Prosperity follows wise choices made from a settled place. Once a week, take a refresh moment. Wipe the bowl with a soft cloth. Rinse the coin. Recopy the intention line if it looks worn. Toss a few grains from the bowl to the soil of a plant outside as a thank you. Or, if there is no plant, pour the water away with care. Say, "I keep this practice simple and kind." Reset the space. Freshness invites participation. Participation changes life. Questions and bumps are part of the path. If there is no time, take 60 seconds. Stand, breathe, and speak 1 line of intention. Touch the bowl or form one with cupped hands. 60 seconds changes the nervous system's state. A changed state changes choices. If there is doubt, allow it a chair at the edge of awareness. "You may sit there," the heart says, "while I care for my life." Doubt is not the leader here. Care is. If emotions swell, pause the ritual. Sit and place the feet flat. Press the soles down gently. Feel the chair hold the body. Run cool water over the wrists for 30 seconds. Return when the breath is steady again. Emotional waves rise and fall. The ground remains the same. Breath, body, bowl, small step. This constancy is healing. If the mind says nothing is happening, check different measures. Is there a bit more calm? A shorter worry spiral? One action done that used to be delayed? A smaller purchase of something unneeded? A tiny balance added? A kinder tone in self-talk? These are real gains. Gains add up. Keep a short tally for a week. Reading it back will often show movement the mind missed in the moment. If materials are scarce, use what is at hand. A cup can be a bowl, a pebble can be a coin, a breath can be a candle. If privacy is limited, do the ritual quietly with eyes closed. If travel disrupts the setup, practice the pocket ritual. Touch a coin in the pocket, breathe once slowly, say the intention in the heart, and complete one tiny step within the hour. Adaptation is strength, not failure. If comparison bites, place a hand on the heart and say, "My path is mine." Comparison inflames the nervous system and steals attention from the next kind step. Prosperity grows in the field of focused care, not in the field of racing against others. Bring attention back to the bowl, back to breath, back to the small promise written on the slip. Then do the 2-minute version. 2 minutes are powerful when done often. If scarcity spikes late at night, do a bedside version. Sit up, place one hand on the belly, one on the heart. Breathe slowly for 1 minute with a longer exhale. Whisper, "Now is for rest." Then say, "Morning will have one clear step." Trust that the morning self will know. The body heals most in rest. Prosperity includes deep sleep as a sacred form of support. If safety concerns make a candle unwise, skip it. The ritual is complete without flame. If the bowl water grows cloudy, take it as a sign to refresh. Pour with thanks, rinse, and begin again. If the coin bothers the eye in the water, keep it dry beside the bowl and touch it when setting the intention. There is no superstition here, only caring symbols that help the nervous system learn a new language of ease and steady action. If a day is missed, re-enter without judgment. Stand at the bowl, breathe once, and say, "I begin again with kindness." That single sentence cleans the slate. Shame closes the heart. Kindness opens it. Opening is the point. When open, insight arrives. When open, support is noticed. When open, action feels possible. If a practical question arises, how often to change the water, where to place the bowl, when to move the coin, choose a rhythm that the body can keep. Many find a weekly refresh helpful. Some prefer every 3 days. The best rhythm is the one that is actually lived. The body will show what works by relaxing or tensing. Follow relaxation as guidance. When big pressure hits, a bill larger than expected, a sudden need, use the 3 questions. What is mine to do now? What can wait for later? Who or what can help? Write the answers in simple lines. Do one thing now that changes the next hour for the better. Schedule what can wait. Reach out for help where appropriate. This is prosperity in action. Calm sorting, clear steps, willing connection. Keep repeating the anchor line that carries the practice. Consistency with kindness creates change. Whisper it when washing dishes, stepping into shoes, sitting down to work. The line forms a gentle groove. Life runs more smoothly in grooves shaped by care. Stand with the bowl once more and let the face soften. The ritual has been learned through calm breath, a clean space, a simple pour, a sincere blessing, an offering of value, and a tiny action. Now carry the tone forward as a daily relationship. Prosperity is not a prize that appears all at once. Prosperity is a relationship fed by small, faithful acts. It grows where safety grows. It strengthens where truth and kindness meet. Speak softly. Clear thought, calm body, caring action, continued practice. Let each phrase land. Feel the weight of the words in the chest and the ease they bring to the jaw. This is the path. Write one pledge for the week on a clean slip. One caring action each day, or 3 notes of enoughness each evening. Place the pledge beneath the bowl. This makes the promise visible, gentle, and real. Close the eyes and name the supports already present, the chair beneath, the breath within, the roof above, the earth below. Whisper 3 final lines that the heart can hold throughout the day. I am open to good. My heart, mind, and actions work together. Abundance flows in ways that support my well-being. Say them without strain. Pause between them as if placing smooth stones along a path. There is a natural closing that does not end the practice. Take a final, slow inhale through the nose for a count of 4. Hold for a soft count of 2. Exhale through the mouth for a count of 6. Place a gentle smile, not forced, just a sign to the body that safety is here. Touch the rim of the bowl and speak a simple promise. I will meet my life with love and wise steps. Feel how the spine aligns a little taller as those words move through. That posture is a quiet yes. Carry the yes into the day. When uncertainty calls, return to breath. When fear speaks, answer with one small action. When tension grows, release the shoulders and soften the jaw. When a door opens, step through with care. When a door closes, trust that the path shifts for a reason that may show itself soon. Keep the space clear. Keep the intention gentle. Keep the steps sized for success. The heart already knows this truth. Prosperity is a living conversation between inner care and outer choices. Each time the bowl is tended, the conversation deepens. Each time the breath is lengthened, the conversation becomes easier to hear. Each time a small action is completed, the conversation moves into the world and shapes results. This is how a ritual becomes a way of life. Breathe once more and say, I am safe to receive good. Breathe again and say, I choose thoughts that nourish me. Breathe again and say, life supports my growth. These are not empty words. They are keys that fit the lock of an overworked mind and a tired body. Turn the key slowly and the door opens to a calmer room where wise action is simple. This is the final gentle thought to carry. Even a seed no bigger than a fingertip can become a tree that offers shade, fruit, and beauty. The seed does not rush. It rests in good soil, drinks water, meets light, and grows in seasons. The bowl gives soil. The breath gives water. The intention gives light. The actions make seasons. Growth becomes certain when care is steady. Walk forward softly, keep what serves, release what does not, welcome what nourishes, share from calm, renew with rest. And at the end of each day, speak a quiet verdict from the heart. I am on my way, and my way is kind.